Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again. What do you get for $100 in your country? I'm here at the Cocoa Grove Beach Resort. And let me say one thing, that you can't call it a resort if you have to leave the premises for anything. If it doesn't have everything you need, you can't call it a resort. But let me walk around here for a minute. I'm just going to show you a few things. I promised my viewers that I would show them. I've given them a tour, basically. But it says my battery's low on my stabilizer, so I may have to end up starting over, plugging this up. But I'm going to start here at the Temple Lagoon, the quiet zone. And y'all know I'm a reader. They've actually got some books that I saw in the billiard area. I'm going to go back and get me one and come over here and chill out. How beautiful is that? Now the room's actually $140, but after you subtract free shuttle service, which is usually 400 pesos from the pier, free breakfast for two, you're down to about $110. What can you get for $110 a night? You're going to be impressed by this place, I promise you. I'm at the south end, or the west end, whichever you want to call it. We're right at the end of this place. As I walk up, I'll show you where we are staying. I'm gonna go from the front of the resort all the way to the far end. Either it would be considered the south end or the east end. But it's beautiful today, perfect weather. This is where we ate breakfast. You get free breakfast here, but as I said before, you can't call it a resort if you have to leave the premises for anything. There's a spa here, dive center, you can go scuba diving, snorkeling. They've got a gym. Of course, you can get a massage. What else do they have here? Island hopping, land tours. It's all here, ladies and gentlemen. You don't even have to leave. You get a free kayak. If you like to kayak, just go to the dive center and sign it out. But I'm going to walk up and come back down. If you see my mango float getting ready to melt, drink a little bit of it for me, hon, okay? The only thing this thing doesn't come with is a date. You have to bring your own date. But this is retirement for me. This is what I pictured when I was going to retire. Now, of course, I can't show you places like this all the time because I can't afford it. You know, I'm basically living a family. I'm a family man over here. But every now and then, I treat myself. Because I'm never going to cheat myself. I'm going to go up to the front. Because I'm going to start at the front and work my way back. There's actually where we're staying. We're staying in a room, spacious room. So stick around. I'm going to show you the room. I've already filmed it, but I'm going to put it on here. Hey, Minuto. This would be considered, on Siquijor Island, it's going to be considered a 5-star, okay? But probably your taste is going to be 4-star because it's kind of dated. But the amenities and the grounds, the staff and everything make it a 5-star in my opinion. That's our room right there. Right here. Right on the edge. They call it a garden view. Wait. Here you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Give him 50.
Yes, sir.
He's got 50. He's got 50 for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And this one for you.
Okay.
Sir.
Salamat.
This one for the 1 hour.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ensure stay with us, sir.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Yeah, every now and then you gotta treat yourself. We got garden view. Shut the door. Oh, the beach towels are blue, honey. And they're different.
Movies here.
Hmm?
I wish there's movies here. This one, Barbie.
Ain't too expensive. It's only like 5,000 or
Oh
something.
no, this one?
Yeah.
12,000. Oh, there's no 5,000. I'm like,
Well, ain't that much. Yeah, we got the garden view. But eventually I'm gonna come back down here, so bear with me. Cocoa Grove actually has 2 facilities. The original, they call it Cocoa Sunset now. And this is Casa Coco. This is the front where you check in. And it has 2 swimming pools here, which is beautiful, man. They got Olympic size, they call it Olympic size pool, and I'll show you it. It's a whole lot bigger than this. This is just where you want to chill and relax. But it does come with a no Pookie, Ray and Chad guarantee. Oh, that's okay. How you doing? Places like this are like kryptonite to those guys. They're not gonna spend that kind of money to come here. So yeah, it does come with a no Pookie, Ray or Chad guarantee. But let me go back down. I mean, the scenery here is just unbelievable. When you think about the Philippines, this is what you think about. Like I said, you get a lot of different views from the vloggers, and we do the best we can, but very seldom they're going to show you a place like this. Usually it's like Boracay. Siquijor is really, it's really still a hidden gem. I consider it a hidden gem. I didn't start coming here to 2016. People were afraid to come here, but more and more people are coming now, but it's still like a hidden gem. It's never overrun with people. If it is, you have to go to Palatine Beach, and because we're in Cocoa Grove and they have their own private beach, you don't even have to go to the private beach. I mean, to the public beach. Remember, you can't call it a resort if it doesn't have everything you need. If you have to leave for any reason, stop calling it a resort. I showed y'all the beach, and I'm going to show it to you again, but it's probably like a quarter-kilometer stretch of private beach. Clean, fluffy sand. That's what you get for $100 here. I don't know what you get in America or Europe. When I left America to come back here in the last of April, I paid $114. I want to say it was a Motel 8 in Chicago. Now, the only good thing about that was it had just an amazing pizza place on the first floor. But other than that, it was nothing spectacular. It wasn't like this. Look at these grounds. And you have access to all these grounds. Here's the other, well, I'm tripping. Okay. This is the Cocoa Beach Bar. This is Salamander Bar. You can eat free breakfast at either of them. Now, remember, you got 4. You're going to have 4 restaurants. You can eat breakfast at either one, free breakfast. I mean, it's good. I had bacon, crispy bacon, eggs, delicious waffles, fruit, coffee, orange juice. It's all free. Unlimited coffee and tea. Staff is just unbelievable here. Of course, the food is delicious. If you're going to consider yourself what they consider themselves a 5-star, you better have good food. But see, if I call it a 5-star, I'm going to get pushback. So, you know, Western standards, I'm going to say a 5-star for the price, the amenities, the grounds, the location. Remember, it's in the Philippines, you're right on the beach. You can push back if you want, but you're not going to get this for 100. Like I said, when I was in Chicago, it wasn't anything spectacular other than the pizza place. It did have a continental breakfast, but it wasn't nothing to write home about. It was overrun with people. You know, you get the cereal and all that stuff. Here you order off the menu for your breakfast. But here's the other pool. They call it Olympic-sized pool. And this is a really nice pool, though. And it has the bar, as you can see over there. But you get all this, $100 a night. Did I tell you that it had a kids zone? I'm going to show you that. Did I tell you that it had billiards, has a pool table? I just wanted to do this. I told Michael Beach of Life I was going to do it. It may be boring to some of y'all, but this is an informative video. See, a lot of you guys don't know where to come when you come over here. If you come to Cebu, it's about, let's see, from Cebu it's going to be 4 hours by a ferry, and it costs you about 1,900 pesos, ocean jet ferry. Now, if you're coming via Dumaguete, you're 30-35 minutes away from Dumaguete. If you're coming from Bohol, you're about 1 hour and 20 minutes from Bohol. This beach is just almost as long as the beach on Panglao, on Alona Beach in Panglao. There's the other view of the bar. But here's where you play pool, and I'll put some pictures. Me and Marilyn, we were playing pool earlier. I'll put it in here. Yeah, you got. There's a kids zone back there. I don't know. Yeah, these are accommodations here. They're pretty big too. I didn't notice this at first, but yeah, these are accommodations too. Like I said, you can spend a pretty penny over here if you got it. Beautiful place. Here's where I bought my slippers earlier today. And you know, whenever you're on a resort, they're going to bash your head in. 500 pesos, which normally these things would cost 199 pesos, if that. There's another little relaxation place, but there's a CR. CR is all over. It's what I like. But I'm going to take you by the dive shop, and then I'm going to go back. But this is a beautiful, beautiful place. If you ever on Sikihor Island, you got a few $100s to spare, come here. Now, it just depends on who you reserve your room through. I went on Orbitz, and the room that I have $227. Then I went on booking.com, it was $206. It was only when I went on Agoda that I see the 140, and I was like, okay, I can swing that. I'm not paying $200. Okay, now if this is going to be my first time to the Philippines, maybe. But I think these rooms, I think these are the $227 rooms. I'm almost sure. Because even though we've got a big room, it's not worth $227. So yeah, look around. You may be able to book straight with the hotel. But because I was coming from Dumaguete, and I knew this place is popular, if you're going to even think about reserving a place here, you better do it early. Hey, Manuto. Yeah, it's safe over here. They got plenty of guards. Let me walk through here. I'm gonna just make a loop around. Write down in the comments, what do you get for $100? There's that catamaran. I think I showed y'all that earlier. A couple of friends of mine rented one in Lapu-Lapu back in 2022. I believe it was $1,000 a day. I'm almost sure it was. I mean, but it's nice. It's worth it. I mean, if you want to get married or something like that, there it is. It's like $1,000 a day. Now, all of these are beachfront, so they're probably going to be a little bit more. But I want to see if I can get a better picture of that. I can't. I think I can. Yeah. There you go. That thing is nice. Okay. It's really nice. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Cocoa Grove Beach Resort. Don't call it a resort. You got to leave the premises, man. Everybody wants to name their place a resort. This is a resort. It's got everything you need. You could just come here and never leave. You'd be here on vacation. I wouldn't go anywhere anyway. Let me show you the beach. I got to show you the beach. Even though I've showed it to you before. Let me show it to you. It's crazy. This is a private beach. But this beach is just as big, if not bigger, than the public beach, Palatine, which is real popular here in Sikihor. And it goes all the way down. You see, it goes all the way down. It keeps going past that little Kubo looking thing. And then I guess it goes all the way down to that wall there. But there's the catamaran there. There's Apple Island, another popular tourist place for divers, snorkelers. Negros Island. Way over there in the distance on the horizon, that's Mindanao. What a beautiful place, guys. $100 a night. See? Exclusive for in-house guests only. Because what you can do, ladies and gentlemen, I guess they got day tours here. I guess you can pay to just come here and, for the day. My battery's running low. Yeah. If you're in the Philippines, in America, wherever you are, finding your heart to help somebody, not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't let anybody talk you out of coming to the Philippines. You're going to get a whole lot more for your money. Take care, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Remember, Cocoa Grove Beach Resort. Don't call it a resort if you have to leave the premises for anything. $140 a night. You get free shuttle service and free breakfast. When you subtract that, it brings the price down to about $110. Take care, everybody. I'll see y'all next time.
Boots on the ground, don't do nothing stupid. Give that man his flowers, a tribute through music. If I don't know nothing, I know one thing.